So, what is the business case for menopause-friendly workplaces? My name's Tracy Montgomery and I talk about all things menopause, midlife and all that goes with it. So, we're going to talk this week about the benefits that businesses have for looking after menopausal women. A lot of businesses have a workforce that can be predominantly male, predominantly female. Workforces that are predominantly female are going to need to consider that at some point the women they have working for them, the females they have working for them, are going to go through menopause. It happens to all women. Now that can be at any time. So that means that at any one time within that workforce, you're going to have women that have symptoms such as hot flashes, brain fog, fatigue. They're going to have not slept well, which can lead to irritability. They can have mood swings. That can be part and parcel of many of the menopause symptoms that can affect women when they're at work. And that's just a small chunk of them. There are lots of menopausal symptoms that can make working women uncomfortable. So, what can be done to help workplaces? So, if you're seen as an organisation that looks after women as they go through the menopause, one of the key points that's going to help you is you are going to look attractive to future talent, future employees, and you're also going to be able to retain your current staff. So that means that your employment costs are going to be decreased because you're not going to need to advertise for new staff, you're not going to need to replace new staff, you're not going to need to train new staff. So if you're looking after your staff, your female staff, whilst they're with you, you're going to decrease those costs and look more attractive. You're also, if you put in place within your workplace strategies that can make things a little bit easier, a little bit better for the women within your employment, then you're going to reduce absenteeism, that's when they're not actually there, and presenteeism, that's when they're there but not there. That means that your staff are going to be more attentive when they are in the workplace. So therefore, you're going to increase your productivity and your engagement on each task. So what does that mean? If you've got improved productivity, increased engagement on a task, means that most tasks are going to be completed a lot more efficiently, a lot more effectively, and to a lot better quality. So that means that the products that you are putting out there are going to be of a better quality. You're going to be also enhancing your employee health and well-being. Happy staff, happy boss. Works both ways. If your staff aren't grumbling because they're being looked after, then they're going to be more productive, aren't they? They are going to be less grumbly. So you would need less intervention to keep them happy, to keep them on task, and to keep them working. So by doing this, you're then fostering an environment of diversity and inclusion. Remember, all women are going to go through this, no matter how old. So that ageism doesn't become an issue. We consider menopause to be something that happens to women in their late 40s, early 50s and on. but women as early as their teens can start going through the menopause. So if you're an inclusive workforce, you can help and support each other and the environment around you. So what can this mean in your pocket? It can increase your productivity, decrease your employment costs because you're going to retain the best staff and attract better talent. But also, if you've got staff that could possibly have a grumble and a gripe because they're not being looked after, they're not being cared for, you've got ageist policies in place, you're going to reduce your legal and financial costs or risks at being taken to court for things that are not in place. So think about how you can look after your women when they are working for you, what you can do to support them, and what strategies you can put in place. Talk to me, I can come and look, and we can take it from there. Hope that's been useful. Bye for now.